Hello there my Purple Banditos, and welcome to the finale of Let's Play Pokemon White version Randomizer Nuzlocke. I'm PurpleRodri. Today we're gonna go ahead and make our way down into the Champion's Chamber and challenge the Unova Region's champion once and for all. Now, if you guys remember, it was Alder who was going to go back and battle N, so from what we know, N must have made his way there already, and we're about to find out what the outcome of their battle was. Let's hope that it went in Alder's favor, but we probably know how it went. So let's go ahead and enter inside and see what's going on.
It's over! Never again will Pokemon be made to suffer or held captive by humans. It's all thanks to my friend Reshiram. You may be the title champion, but you can't stop me with just a title. Your soft heart has left you weak. Years ago, you lost your Pokemon, your partner to sickness. In order to forget the pain in your heart, you wandered Unova. Who knows how long it's been since you've had to fight with your full strength. I actually kind of like that about you, though. As a trainer who far matches the champion, I shall issue an order. Trainers of the world, free your Pokemon!
I beg you, separating people from Pokemon, do anything but that.
You and I put our beliefs on the line and fought with all our strength, and I won. Do not say another word. I've been waiting. In the future, I envision you obtain a stone. That dark stone, Reshiram is responding to it. Stop! This is not a suitable place for legendary dragons. The castle of Team Plasma! Surround the Pokemon League! What has just appeared is Team Plasma's castle. The king's words will resound from the heights to all below. You must come to the castle as well. Everything will be decided there. Whether Pokemon will be liberated from people or whether Pokemon and people will live together. We will see whose belief is stronger, and our result will change the world.
With that, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like N has gone ahead and rose up Team Plasma's castle, and it looks like we have a lot more that we need to do. We're gonna have to make our way inside of the castle and go ahead and challenge N. As you guys could see, Alder lost to N, so that goes to show how strong the Pokemon trainer N actually is. The fact that N has control of Reshiram right now, gotta tell you, makes N quite a strong trainer, so we're gonna have to be careful inside of this castle. Once again, thank you guys for your tips and your comments. Make sure you guys go ahead and give this video a big who won like, as it's much appreciated. Now, if you guys remember last time, we began making our way through the Elite Four. We actually were able to defeat all four of them, and we lost a Bello in the process, sadly. Now, today we're gonna continue making our way deeper and deeper into the castle and challenging N once and for all. It looks like the sages are over here just gathering up, and why do they just want to bother us? What's going on, sages? It's just, you know, 6 of you, 1 of me. How is that even fair? Calm down.
Well, if anything should happen to our king, it would be disastrous. It would ruin Ghetsis' plan. Our Lord N will be disappointed, but the 6 of us shall defeat you.
Can you manage that? Still standing, are you, Rodri? Your drift fails. It ain't just me. So sorry. Not only are we stronger than you, but there are a lot of us. With that, ladies and gentlemen, you guys can see that the gym leaders have appeared and are going to be backing us up. So that is very, very cool. This is what I love about this game. The fact that the gym leaders, these Pokemon trainers that we've battled, that we've took on, that we've learned so much from, show up. You know, they show up over here to back us up in our moment of need. And that's what I'm talking about. That is some great gym leading right there. They are representing the Unova region quite well as the leaders of this place. That's what I would love to see in more games, to see that happen in Sun and Moon, to see more of the Pokemon trainers involved, to see more of the gym leaders involved in the story. I think that would be really, really cool. Now, here in this castle, guys, we will be able to heal up our Pokemon as well as access the PC. Now, these are two suggestions that a lot of you guys left me, so I want to give you guys a very big thank you for that. Now, it looks like the first one is that we're going to be able to heal our Pokemon. Now, just because we can revive Bellow does not mean that Bellow is still able to be used in this adventure. Bellow is officially out for the adventure, which I know is too bad that happened right here when we're finishing everything up. But what can I say? It's a Randomizer Nuzlocke. You can't really predict much of this. Let's see where else we're headed, though. We already healed our Pokemon up, so let's see if we can find where the PC is. I think it's going to be inside of this room, if I remember correctly. And yes, so if you want to switch up your Pokemon, this is going to be the place. You're going to want to switch them up. You know, go ahead and mix your team up a little bit if that's what you guys decide to do. I actually do think that I'm going to be doing that for us, though. So I'll go ahead and think of a Pokemon for us to switch in and see what I come back with. With that, ladies and gentlemen, I've gone ahead and switched in Goku, which I know Goku is going to be a little bit behind in levels, but what can I tell you guys? We're still gonna, you know, get Goku in the mix. Might as well just get Goku into a battle, maybe, I don't know. Goku's a little bit far back in levels, in all honesty, so I don't even think we'll get to use Goku that much, but we might as well bring someone in. So as you guys can see, it looks like the Shadow Triad is actually telling us a little bit about this castle. This seems to be the room that N lived in, so we can go ahead and check it out. This is N's room. Very, very cool. So as you can see, it's just very childlike. A lot of childhood toys in here. A lot of really kiddie toys. I suppose they really want to keep N really innocent. And that must have been where he grew up his whole life. Where exactly are we going, though? We've explored quite a bit of this castle. So hopefully we're coming up on what we need. And I think we are just about there, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, hey, what's up?
Welcome, holder of the Dark Stone. The castle that appeared as if it will envelop in the Pokemon League's symbol. It means Unova will change. The king of this castle is the strongest trainer in the world. He is accompanied by the legendary Pokemon. He has defeated the champion. Added to all that, his heart burns with the desire to improve the world. If that's not what makes a hero, what more do you need?
I don't know about you, Ghetsis, but I think there's more to a hero than just power, you know? I think there's a lot more to that.
We and only we will use Pokemon. We shall rule the powerless populace. I've been waiting so long for this. I've kept my silence so no one could piece together what I planned. Now those painful days are at an end. Go, onward. Discover whether you have what it takes to be a hero.
So, do we have what it takes to be a hero? I believe that we do indeed, so let's go ahead and make our way inside, guys. And it looks like N is waiting for us.
What I desire is a world for Pokemon. I will separate Pokemon from people so Pokemon can regain their original power. It's time to settle this once and for all. My determination is all that matters. It will prove the value of my beliefs, even if it meant my Pokemon get hurt. Since you've come this far, I believe you're equally determined. If that's so, prove it to me.
So it looks like N is super excited, and we are just as excited to battle him. So let's get ready. This is the battle that I've been waiting for.
You came all this way to battle me. You haven't yet been recognized as the hero. I actually kind of liked you a little. Through our many battles, I got the feeling that you might be a trainer who truly cares for Pokemon. But I was kidding myself. The idea of trainers getting to know each other is ridiculous. You have two options. Challenge me to a fight you can't win, or leave this place and watch the birth of a new world where Pokemon are free of people. Reshiram, come to me!
With that, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like Reshiram has appeared, and the Darkstone is trembling now. The Darkstone that was in our bag. Could that mean that Zoom has something to do here? Oh, boy. You know, we already have a Zekrom on our team. I don't think there's going to be much else in that Darkstone. It says Dark Zone draws in the aura of the surrounding and converts it into a powerful force, which is now being released.
Reshiram and Zekrom, they were once one life, one Pokemon, complete opposites yet the same. Reshiram and Zekrom are Pokemon that appear before the hero they recognize. I see, you really are a hero. I'll tell you what that Pokemon's saying. I want to battle with you, try to make me your friend and ally. It plans to test you to see if you're really pursuing ideals. Also, I'm curious to see how powerful you are. Cat Zekrom!
So with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are gonna go ahead and take on Zekrom. Are you serious? This is what's gonna go ahead and pop out? It's gonna be a little Dwebble level 50. Now, you guys know that this game is randomized, and even Zekrom is randomized. So it's going to be a legendary Dwebble level 50, the legendary Dwebble of them all, the Dwebble that rose from the Dark Stone and stood in front of us to recognize us as the hero. And oh my goodness, the Dwebble doesn't even want to stay in the Ultra Ball. Now, what can I tell you? When we're going up against a legendary Pokemon like this, sometimes you just gotta, you know, hope for the best and hope that you have a little luck on your side. And I gotta tell you guys, it's quite great that we did. Oh, there we go. So we got it. Oh, I mean, yeah, we got it. Woo, it was so difficult to catch. So Dwebble, Zeta was added to the Pokedex. It is a Bug Rock Pokemon. Let's go ahead and give this Pokemon a nickname. Now, as I was saying, it's pretty great that we already have a Zekrom, huh? It's almost like it was meant to be. We're going to call this Pokemon Web, and with that, Web was transferred to the PC.
I see. Zekrom, who sent to lend its power to the hero searches for ideals, has recognized your power and now agrees to stand by your side. Hold on, your Pokemon are hurt. There's no triumph to be gained in battling a weakened opponent. Now I will create the future I desire. I shall sweep you before me.
Here we go, once and for all, Rodri versus Pokemon Trainer N. Let's go ahead and take on N once and for all. This is it, ladies and gentlemen, hero versus hero. N has Reshiram, we have Zekrom, and this battle is on its way. We're gonna head and open up with Zoom, because why else? Who else would we open up with? Zoom has been our boy throughout this adventure. Let's go for the Thunder. Let's see if we can really pack a good punch on N here, and that is a great start. There we go, Zoom. Maybe you'll be able to find Flash after all. Next up is a Snover. Okay, so far so good. If we can keep it up at this rate, we might be doing good against N. It's actually been a heck of a time so far, and we're gonna have to see what other kind of craziness shows up here. So the Snover is level 50. I'm gonna go ahead and go for the Heat Crash. I think we'll be able to take it down. Now, I wish, guys, that Goku was caught up in levels. You know, that's one of the things when you don't really expect any of your Pokemon to get knocked out in the Elite Four. What can you do, ladies and gentlemen? Expect the unexpected here in this game. That's been what's been happening to us since the beginning of this adventure, and it's something that's, you know, really happened all the way through this adventure. So that's kind of how it has to be. We're gonna go for one more Thunder, and I'm just really, really glad right now that Zoom is actually landing them. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. So very nice. Keep it up, Zoom. That's what I'm talking about. Daffy grew to level 47. I don't think we'll learn Brave Bird just because we already have Fly on Daffy. That should be enough. Let's see what's going to be coming out next. An Onix. All right. I think we have a good strategy for this then. I'll just go ahead and bring out the Daffy, the Daffster, Daffy the little ducklet. It's, you know, all grown up. Little Daffy grew up. What a time to be here, guys. I'm going to go for the Rain Dance. Just to overshot the Onix. We probably would have already been able to take it out, but I just want Daffy to have a solid performance. Daffy was our first Pokemon in this game, and a lot of props to Daffy. You know, really showing up when we needed him, and really grew to be a strong Pokemon on our team. With that, good job, Daffy. The Onix has gone down. We're doing really good so far. And Mother Fudger. Oh. Okay, so it looks like N is going to have a legendary. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Zoom versus Ho-Oh. Now, N is not going to have Reshiram, so I am surprised that N did end up with a legendary. That's really cool, actually, that the randomizer gave N a legendary for this battle. Hopefully, we will be able to take down the Ho-Oh. That's looking pretty decent. There we go. We paralyzed it.
Do you really think you can stop us with that?
We're going to go ahead and go for another Thunder. Wait, we really missed it? Okay, let's go for another Thunder then. We really missed it. What the heck is going on here? All right, we finally landed our Thunder. We sort of really lucked out that Ho-Oh also missed those attacks there. So we are level 48. That is what I'm talking about. Zoom is growing a bunch of levels. A Crobat, we're going to keep Zoom out. Let's go ahead and do this. You know what? And you better be ready, man. We just took down your Ho-Oh with Zoom. We are all ready for anything that is going to come at us. Let's go for the Ancient Power. See how much damage that'll actually do to the Crobat. Oh, wow. I thought it was going to do at least half. This is turning out to be, you know, a little bit tougher than I thought. Except, no, we have the Zen Headbutt. There we go. Once in a while, Psychic moves coming in handy. You know, let's go ahead and take a look back at Miss Piggy. Definitely, you know, one of those Pokemon that did a great job at helping us out. I feel like all our Pokemon really helped us out. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we defeated N.
Reshiram, we're beaten. Your ideals, your feelings, they were stronger than mine, it seems. Zekrom and Reshiram, each of them choosing a different hero. Is that even possible? Two heroes living at the same time, one that pursues ideals and one that pursues truth. Could they both be right? I don't know. It's not by rejecting different ideas, but by accepting different ideas that the world creates a reaction. This is truly the formula for changing the world.
After all that, do you think you're still worthy of sharing the name Harmonia with me, you good-for-nothing boy? To start with, I spurred N into pursuing the truth. The reason we reawakened the legendary Pokemon now was to give me control.
So it looks like the plan has finally been revealed, ladies and gentlemen. Ghetsis was in control of Team Plasma all along. I know, surprise, surprise. I didn't know that myself. I don't know about you, but you know, Ghetsis being everywhere, being a little bit more around than N. What can I say, ladies and gentlemen? It just, you know, comes in a circle, you know, comes in a full loop, and you just realize things after another.
I will have N be the king of Team Plasma. Since you know the truth, you must be eliminated.
Rule the world? Wasn't the Team Plasma's goal to liberate Pokemon?
That was just a convenient lie that I needed to create Team Plasma. Use your head. What's to be gained from letting go of things like that? Certainly manipulating Pokemon helps expand their possibilities.
Wow, guys, so there's a lot going on here. I like how Alder showed up as well. Even though Alder got whooped by Pokemon Trainer N, he just shows up down here. He's like, I might as well get down there and at least see if I can help just a tiny bit. Ooh, it looks like our Pokemon are being healed.
I wouldn't allow anyone to stop me no matter who does what.
Here we go, Rodri versus Team Plasma's real leader, Ghetsis. So let's go ahead and take on Ghetsis once and for all. We are challenged by Team Plasma Ghetsis. He has his 6 Pokemon ready to go, and it looks like he's going to go ahead and open up with his own little Ganon. So it is probably not a good idea to have Zoom up in front. Even if N was nice enough to heal up our Pokemon, I'm going to go ahead and put Hua up in front, and we're going to see if we can take this Pokemon down. I got to tell you guys, it has been really quite challenging making our way through the Elite Four and entering this castle so far, and I hope that we can keep this going. All right, we can stand up to the flamethrower. We can stand up this. Come on, Hua. Let's go for that drill run. That should do a good amount of damage to the Emboar. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, wow. The good thing is that we're at least going to be able to pop out a couple full restores from Ghetsis. So if we can get these full restores out of the way now, you guys already know how that goes. We're going to be just doing awesome going up against whatever else Ghetsis has, because who knows what he has at this point. If N out of nowhere pulls out a Ho-Oh, Ooh, that was very, very close. A little too close for comfort, but there we have it. The Embor has gone down, and all right, Hua, good job there. We gotta relax a little bit. Next up is a Braviary. We can definitely switch out for the Braviary. Let's go ahead and bring out the big dog Zoom, and we'll be able to thunder anything that comes at us. I gotta tell you guys, this adventure turned out to be such an insane time. Half of the things that happened were just unbelievable, and I still can't believe to this day how everything turned out. Whoa! Okay! I say that, and we just get critted. I'm gonna go ahead and heal up Zoom just a little bit, guys. Just a tiny little pinch. You know, let's just go ahead and hit that full restore there, because this freaking Braviary... Oh my goodness, not again! I'm having a little bit of a heart attack here, Braviary. Wow, okay. That is 2 crits back to back. Is this supposed to be happening? Is this Pokemon supposed to do that much damage? Because I gotta tell you, that was some pretty terrifying damage there. Let's see how much this is gonna do. Okay, I think we're good. Maybe, just maybe, Braviary just really lucked out hitting some crits. That was a really terrifying moment there for a second. I thought the game was really trying to mess us up there. Okay, we gotta focus up then and try to take down this Braviary. Hopefully, we won't be critted out again. Oh, we are so close to taking down this Pokemon. If we could just land a Thunder, I think we're gonna be A-okay. We put up with this attack last time. I think we got it this time in the bag. So far, I feel like Ghetsis has been a little bit tougher. This guy has been getting pretty lucky so far. And there we go. Braviary has gone down. So, you know, the max crit Braviary, we managed to take it down. Gothorita is going to be coming out next, and that's okay. That's going to give us a little bit of a chance to, you know, just relax, to just, you know, get our team together and just hope that we can still pull this out. Now, this is really the toughest battle, I would say, in this game. I know that we're supposed to be scared of N, but I feel like Ghetsis was the one that you're supposed to be really, really scared about. Ghetsis is one scary mother fudger. The fact that he did that to N, to keep N in a room with all these Pokemon that were harmed and to train him from when he was young just to become the hero, it's a pretty messed up plan if you think about it. N has probably, you know, he probably needs a little bit of help, you know. Ghetsis, good for him for succeeding with a plan that was in the works for so many years. And I am actually, I'm going to go ahead and switch out. I am going to go ahead and bring out the Daffster. I totally should not have switched out Ganon there, but luckily for us, we are still A-okay. Oh my goodness! Wow! Every single one of our Pokemon is taking some heavy damage against the Gothorita. I knew that, you know, once push comes to shove, we might have a little bit of a difficult time with one of these Pokemon. I can't keep out Daffy. Daffy would get knocked out. We're gonna have to just go back to Jet and then just hopefully heal up Hua or somebody big that can take down the Gothorita. This battle is actually... Come on, come on, come on. You better stand up to this, Jet. Okay, good. At least Jet has been doing pretty good so far. Jet always seems to do a pretty good job. Oh my goodness. Come on, Jet. Come on, Jet. If you could just land an air slash. That actually did quite a bit of damage. You know what? Jet might be able to finish off this Gothorita. Let's go ahead and go for it. I think we'll be able to take it down. Ooh, I like what I see. Hopefully Ghetsis. Come on, Ghetsis. Don't you pull a fast one. Very nice. With that, guys, the Gothorita's gonna go down. And we're moving on to the next of Ghetsis Pokemon. It's gonna be a Leopard. And now we can go ahead and send out the big dog Hua. As I said, we have a lot of restores and everything of that sort. So I'll make sure that we can keep everyone alive here. What a crazy battle it has been so far. I'm gonna go ahead and throw out the Hyper Potion on Hua. And hopefully that will be enough, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta tell you, when we first began this adventure, I did not expect everything that came with it. I didn't expect how difficult it was gonna be and how many Pokemon we would catch and how many legendaries we would run into. But I'm really, really thankful that we have the chance to share that. Here when we're finishing up our last couple battles in this Randomizer Nuzlocke, it has been just such a great time, and I had a blast in every single battle with you guys. And there we go, Leopard has gone down, and I hope you guys have had a great time as well. Ooh, a Hitmontop. Who should I send out against the Hitmontop? I could send out Daffy or Jet. Either one would probably work right now. Let's go ahead and send out Daffy. You know what, we gotta send out our starter a little bit more here. And we are so close to finishing up this battle, guys. I gotta tell you, we are so close to finishing up this adventure. I just can't even believe that we've come this close. We just need to go ahead and wrap it up. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, we got this in the bag. I literally clicked the bag. I'm gonna go for the fly, and hopefully we can hit a nice little crit. You know, if the game wants to give us a nice little crit before anything happens, before doing its thing, before, you know, letting us continue on, that's by all means. Oh, come on. You know how many crits you gave the other trainers game? How about, you know, hitting me with one last crit? You know, one good crit game just to send us, you know, on our way, just to make us the champion. There we go, super effective. We grew to level 49 as well, so good for Daffy, the little ducklet that became a Swanna. Next up is a Pidgeot. We're gonna have to send out the big boy. Yeah, we'll go ahead and send out Zoom. I was thinking for a second that we could send out Goku, but let's be honest here, Goku would probably get KO'd by a level 50 Pidgeot, just because that's how things go. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Ghetsis, I think this might be one of his last Pokemon, if not his last Pokemon. So, you know, we just have to hope that we're able to take it down. We've usually done a really good job against Pidgeots. We've actually battled a lot of Pidgeots. So we're going to have to see how this is going to go. I'm going to go for the Thunder. And let's hope that we can stand up to this Pokemon. Come on, Zoom. Wow, we missed the Thunder. Zoom, come on. Come on, Zoom. We need you to actually land one of these. Zoom, are you serious? Zoom, come on. Come on, Zoom. Give the people what they want. There we go. The ancient power will at least be able to do something to this Pidgeot. That did a little bit. I think one more ancient power should be able to take it down since we are super powered up right now. So there we go. Let's go for ancient power. Hopefully that will take down the Pidgeot. Very nice. We are going to gain some XP. We are level 49 as well. So Daffy's also 49. And we've defeated Team Plasma Ghetsis. My calculations, no, my careful schemes! We got 97-20 for winning!
What? I created Team Plasma with no hands! I'm absolutely perfect! I'm perfection! I'm the perfect ruler of a perfect new world! Now, N, do you still think Pokemon people should be separated? Waha! Since I couldn't become the hero and obtain the legendary Pokemon myself, I prefer someone for that purpose. N, he's nothing more than a freak with a human heart. Do you think you're going to get through a warped person like that?
Alder, it's a waste of valuable time listening to him ramble on. He's the one without a human heart.
You're right, he's truly pitiful. And I'm sure you have much to think about. I know you were not pursuing the truth because it gets us manipulation, but because your heart was truly inspired. That is why you were able to meet the legendary Pokemon.
But I have no right to be the hero.
Is that so? What you and the legendary Pokemon are going to do from now on, that's important, wouldn't you say?
Acting like you understand, up till now we've been fighting each other over our beliefs, yet despite that, why?
And even if we don't understand each other, that's not a reason to reject each other. There are two sides to any argument. Is there a point of view that has all the answers? Give it some thought.
I want to talk to you about something. It's about when I first met you in Akumula Town. I was shocked when I heard what your Pokemon was saying. I was shocked because that Pokemon said it liked you. It said it wanted to be with you. I couldn't understand it. I couldn't believe there were Pokemon that liked people, because up until that moment, I'd never known a Pokemon like that. The longer my journey continued, the more unsure I became. All I kept meeting were Pokemon people who communicated with one another and helped one another. That was how I needed to confirm my beliefs by battling with you. I want to confront you hero to hero. I need that more than anything. There's no way a person like me, someone who understands Pokemon, no, actually, I didn't understand them either. No way I could measure up to you when you had met so many Pokemon and were surrounded by friends. The champion has forgiven me, and what I should do now is something I'll have to decide for myself. Rodri! You said you have a dream. That dream, make it come true. Wonderful dreams and ideals give you the power to change the world. If anyone can, it's you, Rodri. Well then, farewell.
With that, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the end of Let's Play Pokemon White version Randomizer Nuzlocke. And I want to give you guys a big thank you for all of the support that you guys have shown me throughout this adventure. It really means a lot to me. I've had a blast through this crazy Unova region. We got the chance to see so many amazing Pokemon, so many amazing legendaries. We had an absolute blast making this great team, and I would just want to give you guys a big thank you for that, as I know that it was just a really crazy time. Make sure you guys go ahead and give this video a like. I will definitely be continuing our adventures shortly, so make sure you guys stay tuned for my next series, which will begin very soon. Thank you guys so much. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I hope you guys have enjoyed this series. I definitely had a great time with it. I had a great time playing through it. As I'd always say, it's Let's Play, not I Play. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead, finish off the credits, and I will catch you guys next time when we begin our next journey and our next adventure. Thank you guys so much for watching. Goodbye.